his Optic blasters. Car park fills, or he takes. That's fine, Jason. If you could send gift, that would be great. 4 left here. 4 left.
Oh crap! Went the wrong way. Shit. Hate it when I do that.
Portland for Pac-Man. She looked dumb.
Looked like that was by far the best fight of the whole card.
All right, Kennison for Philly. Everybody send for these directs. Inland, we need your payment for the Lakers, please. We're down to the Suns in Orlando. I can't do 200.
Did I tell you I bought the best pipe of all time? Snoop Dogg pipe. Sick of, no, it's just a pipe.
All right, we're full.
Glass. Cost me like $80. So nice.
Let me see if it showed up as gift. It did. Thank you, Oliveira, for sending gift. If you guys send gift, it's appreciated.
Inland Sports yelling at you or me?
Me. 89.
That's the first time ever.
89.
Bo, how you doing? Bo, it looked like that fight looked amazing. The women's fight looked great. The Asian girl, whatever her name is. Is Breakers off? Breakers might be off.
No, it's working.
It says usually when there's no one there, it's because it's off. Right? Bonilla, wasn't that insane? Joanna's forehead was literally as swollen as I've ever seen from a fighter. Like,
I thought that's what she actually looked like.
no, it shows me that.
Thank you, Inland.
Select is close. Select 3 boxes close.
You gotta redeem yourself with Jason Zion from earlier.
From what break do I have to redeem?
Select. Oh, you could start.
Kennison, March 28th is my fight. Sure, D-Will. D-Will, do you want a kill price for the 6 boxes select? If not, shut up! D-Will. I love messing with you, D-Will. All right, Jay. Jay, what am I looking for? I'm looking for Hachi.
Zion.
I'm looking for Zion, Hachi. All right, good. Good, that's it. I don't need to do any more work. Oh, and the Nuggets. So a sick BaskebalL will help too. You know that's where he started, right?
What?
D-Will started by making me add up kill prices on every single break and never having an intention of buying one of them.
I know.
And you wonder why I have beef with him. You don't understand how much time he would make me waste.
Yeah, you're never gonna let that. Damon holds
And
grudges.
he keeps saying, like, seriously, no, I'm serious. I'm serious this time. No, I'm serious.
I feel like the
How much time he wasted? How much time he wasted?
Actually, I should hate
Insane.
him too.
It's insane. Yeah.
But I don't. It's funny.
Yeah. Wait, did we guess the checkerboard, the last checkerboard for Aiden credit? Guess the last checkerboard.
Yeah, he doesn't spend with you. He only spends with me. He only buys.
It doesn't matter, D-Will. Your money isn't good here.
He only buys from me.
Your money is no good here. Not as in things are free, as in just don't, like, I don't want you spending. It's not good. Your money is evil. It's bad. How about that for a start? DeAndre Hunter Hollow for the Hawks. That's a good start for the Boz.
The boss.
The Boz. Kendrick Nunn purple. All right, this is going to be a makeup case.
Take your 73s. It's on the screen next. When you do runs of this stuff, sometimes it's tough to stop.
Hachi. That's Hachi for Car Park. Mayweather.
What's up, Interstate?
Through D-Will's mama. The Williams family is promoting the fight. Kennison.
What's up, Burgundy's back?
Ronald. Hey, Burgundy. Now that's a best friend right there. Brandon Clark. Durant. DeAnthony Melton for the Grizzlies. Come on, Zion. Show yourself for Car Park. DeAndre Hunter. Wow!
Let's go. It's numbered.
Ja Lime! for Degenerate Drew.
He's new, first break. He's from Vegas. Very
That's
nice.
sick.
There you go, Degenerate Drew. It's just what you needed. Teams are moving quickly in 73. Yeah, you did, Burgundy. Rookie. It's a rookie, too.
Luca. Jordan Poole. Giannis Hollow, my house. Sekou Hollow for the Pistons. Keldon, purple. Luke Walton autograph to 25. That's a weird pull.
Blue auto.
Purple Trae Young. Kendrick. Georgia. Ja, here comes Zion. Here comes Zion. Here comes Zion. Where are you, Zion?
I jinxed it.
Can't jinx Coalition. You just opened it improperly.
Oh, no, passing the blame.
You did. Obviously, you did. You
Passing the blame.
see? You opened it improperly, and then you blame me. You just did. You just said you jinxed it.
You did.
I jinxed I jinxed the way they put the packaging
You
together.
just called design and it didn't hit. That's called
Because
a
you
jinx.
didn't open it right.
That's a jinx.
Because you didn't open it right.
All right.
It's not the same order every time.
Okay.
When there's Ja, there isn't Zion right after. Answer the question.
You just jinxed
Is there
it.
a Zion after Ja every
It's
time?
called a jinx when you
It's
say
not a
something and it
jinx.
doesn't happen.
See, he doesn't even get it. He doesn't even get it.
Because you're I don't know what you're saying.
Yes, I jinxed the way that they packaged the product. No, you just opened it improperly. You did. You opened it backwards. You opened the packs back instead of opening it in order. You opened it all different. You messed it up.
Ask anyone in the room if they know what that means.
Tatum Lime, 149. Hunter. What did you do? What did you do?
What are you talking about?
Madness.
What are you saying? Samuel D, do you have any idea what he's talking about? What's up, Colt Sports Cards?
There's Zion. Hero.
What is Inland saying?
Let me guess. Terrence Davis.
Hawk would have hit it or no?
Samuel D, I'm going to kick you in the nuts. Literally. Samuel D is a troll. Let's ban him. Cabangeli.
I don't think he's a troll. He's a chrome.
Of course you wouldn't. Saying negative, something negative to me? Of course you wouldn't.
What did he say negative?
If it was Hawk, he would have hit Zion. Hachi. Ignis. Ja Purple.
Wow. Degenerate True, you're having a break.
What's up, Colt? A jaw hollow. Wow, this is the best Grizzly break ever.
Degenerate True is eating.
He is. You know.
He's eating right now. Feed him more. Oh, what do you mean, Pac-Man? What's wrong?
Cody Martin hollow.
I think Zion should be the Rookie of the Year. Doesn't matter how many games he plays. He's a lot better than Ja. It's obvious. He's a lot better. So for me, I don't care unless there's a rule. I'm just saying my opinion.
Yeah. Here you go, Kennison. I give away free break credit for anybody that talks crap to ODB. Literally. If you troll ODB, I give you break credit.
Disagreeing with someone isn't trolling. That's what you don't.
No, I said if someone trolls you, I'll give them break credit.
He's not trolling me.
I said if someone does.
My opinion. You can't prove that my opinion's wrong. This isn't a fact. There's no rule that says
It's called subjective. Subjective is the word.
You cannot prove what you're saying is correct.
Half of all sports talk isn't factual. It's all opinion.
A lot of it is.
Most of it is.
But there are numbers.
That's why Stephen A. and that idiot can sit on and talk about things that have no meaning or don't matter at all.
Yeah, but then you can also
because it doesn't. There's no fact behind
but
it.
you can use stuff to back.
You can
up
use
your
facts. Yeah, you can use facts to back stats and facts to back up your points, but that doesn't make it right or wrong.
Certain things are right or wrong though, but just
Some
not
are.
that. Not that.
Yeah.
You can't prove that Josh should win it. That's why people are on both sides.
Hachi. Kendrick.
We have select basketball. We're gonna put another one of these on the screen and Prism football.
What's up, Christopher?
I don't know. I'm just a believer in you give it to the better player. I'm just a talent believer.
Kobe.
And I think the talent disparity between the two players is a lot, honestly.
Luka.
I think Zion is a lot better than Ja. A lot.
They're very different basketball players. It's hard to compare
Talking
them all.
about value to a team in terms of winning. Zion's a way more valuable player. Or I could say it like that.
That's hard to say. That's really hard to say too, because the fact is,
He's more valuable.
What would the Grizzlies win without Ja this year? Probably nothing. They get buried all year, so he's gotten them a ton of wins.
Doesn't matter. Zion's a
Cam.
it's obvious that Zion's a way better player. It's not even close. It's not close. Anyone who knows basketball knows it's not close.
Again, that's opinion. No, that's not a fact. That's opinion.
Ask anyone who works within the league who's a better player, Zion or Ja. It's not close. Trust me. It is. The only argument he has is more
A
games.
better player or having a better year.
A better player. That's what I'm saying. I've said it.
But we're talking about rookie of the year. So what you're saying has nothing to do with
the
rookie
only
of the year.
argument he has is
nothing.
he's played more games. He's a worse player. He's a way worse player. It's obvious. Anyone would say that. The only argument he has is games played. That's his argument. He's way worse.
I wouldn't put it like that, but
It's true.
it's not true. It's not true. It's an opinion. It's not true. It's your opinion.
But if you ask anyone,
factual. Who cares?
ask anyone,
Who cares about
he's
anyone?
way better.
That doesn't matter. Again, their opinion is subjective too. That doesn't make it fact.
Ask any GM. Trust me, it's not even close. Zion is way better than Ja. That's why he went number one.
That's
why he went number one.
That's your opinion. And you are more than have the right to have it.
It's no one would say he's better. But Jeremy, you think Ja's better than Zion? Jeremy.
Again, they're completely. It's like they're not.
It's not impossible.
Yes, it is. They're not comparable. They're completely different positions.
Okay,
One's a power forward, the other's a guard. What do you? You can't even compare them.
If you talk about the best players in the world,
What you want to compare Michael Jordan to Zion? Like you want to compare Michael Jordan to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
That's what you do when you talk about
can't.
the greatest players. That's what you do. You compare them. Who's better than who? That's what you do. They're in that category. You compare them.
Oh.
Everyone compares all the best players. They compare like LeBron, Giannis. They don't put.
Well, but you're leaving out the most important thing,
Steph Curry,
which is that Zion is an injury case. Ja is
I'm
not.
not talking
And that's
about
massive.
that, though. I'm
That's
talking about
massive.
who's the better player, and it's not close.
Guess what? That factors into who the better player is.
I'm talking-
How do you not? You should know that. That's like sports 101. Again, it's like no one understands that. If you can't be on a basketball court or on a football field, you're useless. That's why Gronk, I'll never call Gronk even close to the greatest as tight end. He wasn't on the field long enough. You never knew if he was going to play week to week.
Okay, so if
You know?
Mahomes quits, then you think he's just bad then?
Not bad. Am I going to say he's the greatest ever? Not even close. No shot.
He is. His 2 seasons were better than anyone's 2 seasons
Doesn't matter. It's
ever.
only 2 years.
But his 2 seasons
Who
were
cares?
better than anyone's 2 seasons
Who
ever. So
cares?
he's the best ever.
That's not the way it works in sports.
It
And that's
is.
where you don't understand sports. That's
that's
where
where no
right
one
there is where you don't.
understands it.
No, that's right there is where you don't understand sports. That is obvious. Blez family, if you back him up, then then there's something wrong with you guys. Thank you, Kennison. That's absolutely the most ridiculous statement I've ever heard from him.
Okay, Mahomes, if you
That's
take
bad.
2 years of any player,
It
of a
doesn't matter
quarterback,
if you only do 2
he's the
years. It
best
doesn't
ever.
matter. It doesn't make you the best ever at the sport.
No,
It just doesn't.
he's had the greatest seasons of anyone
Yes,
at the position.
he had the 2 greatest years. That's
Yes,
it. That
that's
does
what
not make him the greatest
No, I'm
player.
not saying he's the.
That's what I'm saying. If he quits tomorrow, he is never in the conversation for greatest player ever.
He still will
yeah,
be.
he has the
still
2 greatest
will be.
seasons ever, but he's just not.
No, he still would be. He'd be considered.
No, he wouldn't. No one on planet Earth would consider him the greatest player of all time. No one on Earth. No one.
They would be
If he
like,
quit after-
they said, it would say he
quit?
would. He could have been. That's
He
what
could
it
have been. Yes. There you go. Could have been. Could have been.
Yeah, but his 2 seasons are better
Or
than
they
anyone's
are.
2 seasons ever. That's all I'm saying.
And that's true.
And people
I
argue
don't disagree.
that. It's not arguable.
Statistically, it's not arguable. I agree. Totally agree.
Tom Brady's so overrated. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Wish we could have seen him in his prime for another team. See what he could do without the system. This is part of what, guys, this is fine. This is part of what we like about Blez. This is part of what's great about Blez. We do. We discuss sports. We agree on things. We disagree on things. But we try to have unbiased conversations. Robinson Hollow. Ignis Purple. Ja. Zion. Hero. Somebody kick Samuel D in the nuts. Lonzo. Hollow.
Take your 73s.
We
Let's
can
just
agree on that.
Let's do these all night. Take your 73s.
What's up, Randy?
Alley-oop, have you been listening? Because you're obviously
Ja.
he's obviously going to agree with me.
Terrence Mann.
Because he knows the league.
There's that manipulation. Zion.
Ask him who the better player is. Ask him. I won't ask him. You could ask him however you want to ask him. I won't say a word. Ask him.
I never said that Ja is better than Zion. You said it's
That's
obvious.
all I said.
No, it's obvious. It's not
ask
even
him-
close.
ask him if
It's obvious. It's not even
Ask
close.
him if it's a large gap or a small gap. Ask him. Is it a large gap or a small gap between Zion? It's obvious he's better.
Actually,
Alley-oop.
no, yeah, Dixon Cider, don't put words in my mouth. I did not say Ja was better. Okay, we can run the tape. Insinuating is just your interpretation of the words that came out of my mouth. That's not what I actually said. I did not say Ja is a better basketball player than Zion Williamson.
See, thank you.
But what
See, it's a big gap. Anyone, it's so obvious. Alley-oop.
doesn't matter. One guy has been on the court like almost for none of the season.
I'm not talking about rookie of the year though. I'm just talking about who's better, and it's not close.
Okay, that's what you think. I don't agree with you. It's just that simple.
Nice.
Culver Hollow.
I mean,
Stop it.
no.
We did it! Car Park!
Let's go.
Car Park! We did it! Ha 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 ha! You're beat.
I didn't say he's gonna be rookie of the year. I said I would pick him.
See? Allie agrees with me. He said it's a big gap, but health is a big issue. It's a big issue. Car Park! Jason! We did it!
Cold sports cards. We hit a job though. We also hit a job. We hit both of them. I think you have to play longer than 10 years now. LeBron set a new standard. For basketball, at least. What's up, Peter? LeBron just changes the game for greatness. He's really on another level. You think he's better than Jordan? You give it to him already?
Who, LeBron?
Yeah.
I'm still at the point where I think he's still inching. He's right there.
I thought you said equal.
He's right there. I think he's right there.
Is he below or is he equal?
If they win this year, if the Lakers win this year,
He's above.
he's like, no, he's there. They're even, and he could possibly be considered better.
If they win.
If they win this year and people are like LeBron's the GOAT, I'm not gonna disagree. I'm not gonna be like you're wrong.
Really?
I'm gonna be like, can't disagree. I don't know if I agree because I grew up watching Michael Jordan play basketball every day, but I'm not going to disagree with you. I'm not going to disagree. The man's stats and what he's done is just.
I think
it's not
Zion's
real.
the GOAT too. No, I'm kidding. Zion's the GOAT. I don't know. It sucks. I never saw.
Yeah, guys, please don't forget the greatness of Michael Jordan, and we do, and when we start having these LeBron conversations, we do need to discuss the fact, and it factors in the fact that he was a homegrown Chicago kid all the way through. Yeah, he went to the Wizards at the very end, but no one cares about that. He created that franchise and won all of his titles with that franchise without
It's way more impressive.
trading or creating a big three or a big two or a big. And he created his own big two with Pippen.
That's way more impressive.
He created it, so it factors in. It does, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion.
I agree with you.
Not shocking.
Jason agrees with you too.
I mean, I watched Jordan do things that you didn't think like athletes could do. Like in Game 6 of an NBA Finals, I think it was Game 6, going out with literally 100+ fever with the flu and winning a Finals basketball game, dead sick by yourself.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's like you should watch that game on a replay. It's insane what he does. I mean,
That
for
is
God's
also
sakes,
true,
Kobe
though.
Bryant is
That
one of the
is-
best players that ever played. Kobe Bryant is one of the best players that ever played. He completely mimicked Michael Jordan. He was a mimic of him. He studied him and did it. Like, if that's the case, how can you not, like...
But Jordan did play against bums. The league was not good at that. The league's way better right now.
It's
The league-
progressed. It
the-
has.
The league is insane right now. There's so much talent in the league.
But I will say this. They played better defense back
Big
then.
men who can
They
shoot.
played better.
Everyone's
They
skilled.
played better defense back then.
I'm a talent guy.
Yeah.
The talent's better.
This is the hit of the case for Car Park.
Take your 73s.
Kobe's one of the greatest to ever live.
Degenerate.
Kobe
If
Bryant.
you want to just buy a team directly, you can tell me what you want and send 15% less. No, the
I
talent.
mean, he did have. There was a. I mean, if we go back through it, there was a lot of talent during that. I mean, there was
But not like
was
today.
Iverson. I mean,
No, that was after.
are you sure? I think that was his prime.
It
Was when he
it
came
was
in.
Ewing, Magic, Bird, Jordan. That was. The big men were terrible back in the day. The big men couldn't do shit. They couldn't shoot.
No. Some of the big. Well, a
They could
couple of
post
them.
up. That's no value. There's no value.
You
in
do know
posting up.
Patrick Ewing created the fadeaway shot for a big man. He created it, and he never missed it
Fadeaways aren't good though.
ever.
They're not good. No.
Tell that
You don't
to
want to be-
LeBron James. He fades away at three-quarters of the time.
Most of the league can't shoot fadeaway jumpers. They shoot.
Well-
If you're shooting that, that's a bad shot.
Both LeBron and Anthony Davis do it all the time.
Because they're exceptional. The average player in the league cannot shoot a fadeaway.
That's probably true. The average, yeah, I'll
can't.
agree with that statement.
The big men don't compare. Come on. Look at Brook Lopez. He's way better than any big man back in the day, and it's not close.
Any? Really? I'll take Patrick Ewing over him any day of the week. I'll take Hakeem Olajuwon over him any day of the week. I can name a bunch.
He would be one of the best. He would be one of the best. He can shoot. He's athletic. He's 7'3". He can defend. Brook Lopez is a star. He's going to win Defensive Player of the Year this year, potentially.
That is true. To be honest, you want to talk about one of the greatest games? I would love to put the Dream Team, the original Dream Team,
Watch. Brook
up
Lopez.
against the best in the league right now. Give me that against like LeBron,
Today would destroy
Luka,
Durant.
like all the best today
Destroy them.
against Magic, Michael, Bird. I don't know. I don't know about destroy.
Brook Lopez is
It'd be
winning
interesting.
Defensive Player of the Year, and he's going to win a
Interesting. It'd be
championship.
interesting.
You guys will see in the playoffs. Watch. Just wait till the playoffs. The Dream Team, they wouldn't. The length of today, they wouldn't be able to compete with the length. Giannis, Durant, LeBron. That's the lengthiest team ever.
Well, yeah. Well, that's that. Yeah. Well, Giannis would be like the biggest problem.
You can't-
The way he runs the floor
you
like a
cannot
guard.
go-
He's
yeah.
he's the real problem. This break was insane.
Everyone's
by the
calling
way.
me crazy just watching the playoffs.
This break was insane. By the way, I don't know if you guys are watching this recap. This break was insane.
All I'm saying is Brook Lopez would have been a really good big back in the day. He would have been an elite big. And he's good right now. He's
I mean,
basically...
look at this break. This break is nuts. I don't just. I don't think he's bad. I mean, he's good.
He's like the second best player on a championship team. I don't get what people are saying. I think he's just as good as Middleton. He's this, like, what are people... He's the second or third best player on the best team, one of the best teams ever. People don't... The Bucks are one of the best teams ever in the regular season. And he's like the second or third best player.
One of the best teams ever.
Yes. People don't understand how good they are this year.
Well, that a statement I absolutely do agree
They
with.
are.
No, because people are going to find it out in the finals.
Yes.
Is when they're
they're
going to
gonna
find it. People are going to think like the Lakers